Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are doing well. I welcome you in the English lesson of class 3. So let's have a recap of the previous lesson. In the previous lesson, we started our unit 3. We did reading plus explanation. Hope you people are clear about it. Now let's move towards our exercise. Our exercise is on page number 14, that is activities page of unit 3. So let's read the question. Exercise A is, what do you think? What do you think? It means that students, here you have to give your opinion. Tick the boxes. You just have to put here the tick, here, here or here according to your opinion, that if the poem is clever. If you think this is clever, so you have to put here tick. If you think no, then you have to put here tick. Or is the poem enjoyable? If this is enjoyable, so you can put here the tick. Or if you think that this is not enjoyable, then you can put here the tick. I have put here the tick because I think this is enjoyable. Okay, now the second question is, what went down the middle of the coat? So let's search it out in the exercise. What went down the coat? So here it must be row of buttons down the middle of his coat. So here we will write the answer in the way a row of buttons went down the middle of the coat. Again, a row of buttons went down the middle of the coat. Okay, question number 3 is, what went around the sun? So let's search it out. What went around the sun? Sunbeams. Sunbeams round it. So we will write the answer in the way, sunbeams went round the sun. Again, sunbeams went round the sun. Okay. Question number 4 is, name 3 things that the house had. So again, let's search it out. The house had what it had? It had chimney, it had shed, then it had door, windows, handle on the door. So we will write the answer in the way, chimney, door and windows, a handle on the door. These all were the things which the house had. Okay, question number 5 is, what 2 things could you draw that look like an apple? Students, you must have seen so many fruits, so you have to resemble the apple with the, you have to just mention here the fruits names which resemble to the apple in their shapes. So I have written here peach and pear. So if anything else comes in your mind, so you can also write that. But I have written here peach and pear. So these were the question answers. Hope you people are clear about it. Let's move towards exercise B. Exercise B is, read the poem again. Draw these verses. Verse number 1, number 3, number 5. Okay, so you have to draw what is described here in verse number 1, in number 3 and in number 5. So let me explain it to you. In verse number 1, what the boy drew a head and then a whole body and then the fingers and the 5 toes and all that. So what is being described here in this para, you just have to draw there. You have to draw here in first block. Then again, what is being described here in verse number 3, like it was, now it is like, here the boy drew the sun and the sunbeams. So exactly like that you have to draw here in the second block. Then in verse number 5, the boy drew a house with door and windows and handle on the door and all these things. Read it carefully, and what is being described here you have to draw here in this third block in verse number 5. Clear? Okay. So this is your home assignment. Hope you will do it easily because this is so much easy. You just have to read verse number 1, number 3 and number 5 carefully. Let's move towards exercise C. This is also, students, your home assignment because this is a sentence making. You have to make sentences by your own. But what you have to do, let's read the question first. Write sentences, use the words. So these words are given to you: coat, buttons; apple, seeds; boat, sailing; shed, door; sun, sunbeams; tired, now. When you will make here a sentence, make sure that these two words are coming in that sentence. Again, here if you are making any sentence, so you have to make it sure that you people are using these two words in that sentence. Let me give you an example. I have a coat with 5 buttons. So see, the coat and the buttons, both the words are coming in this sentence. I have a coat with 5 buttons. Then again in number 2, apple seeds. So you can make the sentence, the apple have their seeds inside. So both the words are coming in this sentence. Again, boat, selling. I saw a boat selling on the seashore. So shed, door. So the boy drew the house with a shed and a door. Sunbeams. I like sun and sunbeams, or the boy drew the sun with 21 sunbeams, or any other sentence comes in your mind. You can also write that, but you have to make it sure that both these words are coming in that sentence. Tired now. I'm tired now and I want to sleep. So you can make sentences like that here. With the pencil you have to write. Students, make sure that we have done the exercise that always sentence starts with a capital letter, and never forget to put the full stop by the end of the sentences. Make sure that you're not making these mistakes. You have to write the sentence with a capital letter with neat and clear handwriting, and you have to put here the full stop by the end. So this is also your home assignment. Hope you will do it by your own in an easy way. Okay, thank you so much, students. Have a good time.